I'm back. For anyone new here, this is Charlotte. I am a Belgian living in Japan. About 1 year ago, I did a Q&A on Instagram, and ever since I put out exactly one video covering the first part of that Q&A. So I think it's about time. It's kind of embarrassing, but I think it's about time that I put out the second part of that Q&A. I thought it'd be good that I share some life updates with you because ever since I put out that first video, a lot of things have changed about my life in Japan. So let's first catch up to that, and then I promise I will put out the second part of the Q&A. So without further ado, let's get started with the life updates. Life update number 1. Back when I made the first Q&A video, I was still a Japanese language student. I was planning to graduate in March of this year, which I did, and I wanted to find a decent job, or just a real job. And I did. I found a job. Yay! So how did this happen? So as I told you guys in the first Q&A video, at the time I was working as a part-time English teacher, and I was also teaching privately. And one of my private students, they were a Japanese couple, and they wanted to study Dutch because they were planning to move to Belgium. So I was teaching them Dutch, and they knew that I was going to graduate from the Japanese language school and that I was looking for a job. So the couple eventually introduced me to someone in Kyoto who is the founder and CEO of a startup that works on a social audio metaverse platform. And they were looking for someone to do the marketing. So I had an interview with him and then one other colleague. And yeah, they took me on, basically. They took me on, I don't know how to say it, but they said it was okay for me to start working there. And all of a sudden I had a job even before I graduated language school. And yeah, so that is a pretty wonderful change. So I thought I should share that with you guys. So that was life update number 1. Life update number 2. I moved to my own place. As I mentioned in the last video, the first video, at the time I was living together with a roommate, which is fine. But yes, since I started working full-time and I work remotely all the time, I was longing for my own place though, and just to have my own space to work and have more space to work on my hobbies, really. Even though moving is maybe not that big of a deal for most people, it was also just one of the goals that I set out for myself, to find a place for myself that I truly like, that is the place that where I wanted to live. And I am lucky enough to have found that kind of place. When I entered the place, I was pretty blown away, and it was exactly what I was looking for. For me, it's a pretty great life update, and I'm happy that I'm able to do this in Japan. So yeah. That was life update number 2. Life update number 3. After 2.5 years, I am finally able to visit my family and friends in Belgium. So I live in Japan, but currently I am in Belgium. Yeah, after 2.5 years being back in Belgium, I must say that I needed some time to get used to life in Belgium again, because it is pretty different from Japan, obviously, and also how Belgium deals with the pandemic is pretty different from how Japan deals with the whole pandemic. So those differences are pretty interesting as well. So I'm trying to enjoy my time here. That's it, I think. If you're new here and you haven't seen the first Q&A video that I've put out before yet, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will put the link in the description below so you can rewatch that. If you're watching this on Instagram, if you just go to my profile and look at the video section, you will see the other video that I put out before. As I said, I will put out the second part of the Q&A video soon. But in the meantime, you know what's going on and what's happening in my life in Japan. So that's it. Okay, thank you for watching.